really under control from our side. No, not having many problems to defend Polokwane with a lot of control in their half, but probably not making the best decisions in the last 30 meters. So we couldn't capitalize that control of the game. And a totally different second half. Started with a slow tempo, with a lot of interruptions, accidents, doctors and physios coming in so many times in the beginning of the second. And funny enough, in that ecosystem, we managed to score, to get the lead, and from there, I think we get more control of the situation. 2 goals in the last stages of the game help us to complete a good week if we count this game and the last 2 together. 3 games at home. It's so difficult to win even 2 games in a row in your own home statistically. So do it 3 times in a short space of time against 3 very difficult opponents. I think is the first time that we, as a Pirates, we collect two victories in a row in the league, in the beginning of the league, since 2016, I think. So we have to be happy with the performances, with what we collect in this week, because now we're gonna have a little bit more of time to rest and prepare the next one. But the last 8 days were tough. I'm happy with and they know, with the contribution from the bench. One more time, it was crucial in Botswana. It was crucial against Chip as well to come back after they score. It was crucial in the second game against Joaneng, and today was exceptionally good. Like everybody who is not in the start 11, it's difficult, but the people who's coming from the bench, they are showing that they are ready to die for the team, even if they get a minute, and that's a very good news for all of us. And people is there waiting for their opportunities, and I think evidence, same as Karim, CBC, everyone involved, they perform in the level that we need in those certain moments of the game, because there's many days that, as much as you dominate and you control, you can find yourself in the last stages of the match 0-0, or with the game not clearly done, and the contribution from the players coming 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes in modern football are extremely important. What it means for me?
When teams come and play against your team,
yeah,
and you can see that they're coming with a low block, that they're not really interested in wanting to go score, how then does that affect how you want your team to play?
Obviously, I mean, football, it's a game played for 2 teams, and both game plans are playing the game together. So we want to always take the initiative, no matter what the opponent propose. We want to be a proactive team all the time, and then there's tactical adjustments during the game according with the proposal of the opponent. The opponent, same as us, when we are on the ball, the opponent will deny us some certain spaces, and they will allow us to go to some certain spaces. And then the other type of spaces, the ones that we are going to create due to our game plan, and it's the same in the other direction. So without trying to sound too smart, what I can tell you is that we need to adapt ourselves to the circumstances, but our intention is always that the opponent will adapt themselves to what we want to do. Sometimes takes time, like today, because I think we have a first half with a lot of control, with many opportunities to find that last pass close to the box to put us in advantage in front of the keeper or in 1v1s inside the box. A couple of wrong decisions, but I think we were creating that fatigue in the opponent, to defend constantly, that gave us more space in the second half to finalize the job. So we play 90 minutes for a reason, and every minute counts. It's not only that, yeah, we scored 2 goals in the last minutes, but it's due to all the things that we were doing during the other 85 or 80 minutes. Well, first of all, the concept of defensive midfielder for me is not in my planet. I mean, every midfielder is defensive when we have to defend and we don't have the ball. Okay, but I understand what you are saying. I think it's more about the conditions and the profiles of the players who are on the field. And what we try to do all the time is to be a team that is balanced, is balancing every phase of the game. It's easy to have the temptation when you manage a squad like our squad to just, you know, put everything put your hopes only in the talent and the capacity to play forward and the technical skills and stuff, but you need that balance as well. Sometimes you need to control the game with the possession like we did today in the first half, probably due to the profile of the players that we have on the field. And there are games that you cannot control within the possession, so you need something different. So what I'm trying to say is that the start 11 always is always related with the game plan, with our intention on the game, and sometimes we need different type of profiles. Luckily enough, we have the possibility most of the times, not always, to choose the right ones, and in the end, the most important is that we can compete. And I think there's an evolution in the team also to understand better what the game is asking. And today was one more proof. And there, like I said, there's a moment for, I think the contribution of Talent and KB was exceptional today. But then when Makaula came in, he put his part also to control the game, to give us the possibility to control the spaces in front of Olisa and Pepe, to have more capacity to steal the ball and run in transitions when we are leading. So again, good contribution from the bench, and obviously the performances and the numbers that we are providing right now, it's helpful for all of us to confirm that we are working in the right way. But for someone who didn't watch our games recently or is checking the phone tonight and they can see that Pirates won at home 3-0, probably they will think that it was an easy game and these guys are playing fantastic and we're going to win everything this season, and etc. And we know how difficult it is, how much we need to continue working, to be humble, to understand that the victories are coming because we are working so hard, and the moment that we don't put the attention there, we're not going to find ourselves in this space. So it's time to keep our feet on the ground, to keep looking forward, looking to the horizon. We know where we want to go, but at the same time we know that week after week is going to be more and more and more difficult.